Hi, I'm Kim Barton, Alachua County Supervisor of Elections. All of our voting equipment is not connected to the internet and there's no remote access. Prior to each elections, our operations staff run diagnostics on each piece of equipment. And also, prior to each election, we are required to have a logic and accuracy testing of the voting equipment that's going to be used in the election. We invite anyone to come to those. We've already had the one for the primary election, but we will have one for the general election, and it's noticed. And at this logic and accuracy testing, we test to make sure that the elections has been properly programmed and defined in our voting system, that all our input, output, and our communications with our voting equipment is working properly. So we do a sampling of our voting equipment. The canvassing board oversees the logic and accuracy testing. All of our local elections is programmed by two members of my staff and not an outside vendor. The software source code is at the Division of Elections, and they have checked it for accuracy. We also, after each election, we have to have an audit of all the to make sure that the tabulation results matches the hand count. The audit is done with a hand count of a random selected precinct. All votes are counted on a paper ballot, so if there's any doubt, we can always go back and check. So that's what's so great about a paper ballot. Well, we have a great deal of resources that we utilize, especially our county IT staff. They help us quite a bit. We also have partnerships with the Department of Homeland Security, the FBI, FDLE, so they have the larger resources to help us, and they really have been providing a lot of resources to us as it relates to cybersecurity and educating us. We have recently received a security grant where we were able to purchase the Albert monitoring system, which is great. It will be able to monitor the network access against any threats. It provides automatic alerts to us if anything is going on. So that is something that we really needed with the upcoming elections, with all the concerns out there. Any activity in our voter registration database is logged. It has strong controls with limited access, and also it's backed up daily. If anything happens, we can always go back to our backup. Ballots cannot be hacked. We vote on a paper ballot. So in any event, if anything happens, we can always go back and run those paper ballots through. If a voter gets to the polling place and their name cannot be found in the voter registration system, or if there's a question of your eligibility, you can vote a provisional ballot. And that would allow you to go ahead and vote. And once that provisional ballot gets back to our office, we'll research it. And if the voter has any information that could prove their eligibility, they have to submit that to our office.